What's up, guys? We're going to do another stain today. This is a custom body that came through. Had to do some cleanup. Looks like a cherry back, needed some additional sanding, but today we're going to stain the top. This is what the customer was looking for. It's got some really nice figure. You can see that when I wet this down here. Little bit of quilt running up through here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some dark brown and red and fade it in, and then hit it with some yellow. Should be close. Got some old t-shirts here, clean gloves, some Angelus dyes. They are the best dyes out there. I've also got some brick we're gonna run on the outside. It's got a little bit of black in it. Make sure you shake these up just a little bit. Going to start with the dark brick first. Get a nice hard edge on this. We're going to do that fade motion, like brush strokes. Like so. See if there's any glue lines that need to be taken out. There was one right there. You'll end up scraping the binding. Add a little bit of color here to fade it. Add a little bit of dark brown. The brick wasn't as dark as I thought it would be. A lot of times I mix black and brown to get that look. I have enough top here to sand back if I don't like it. See, it's nice and faded. A little bit of glue on the edge. Now we're going to add the red. We'll pull the red to the center. Once you put red in, it usually sticks. So that's why I'm adding it after the other layers. Pull up the colors. Really some nice figure running through here, and then we'll come back with yellow. Trick to this is add the yellow and then come back and sand some of this out and add yellow once more. You kind of light it on fire. We're moving all the colors around. You can see got a lot of little bit mess. When I sprayed it with water, I knew this is where the color was. You can see I'm putting too much orange down from mixing the colors. We'll flip this around. And now we'll fade it all together. think the owner wanted it a little bit more yellow, but we will send this to him and see what he thinks. Really some neat coloring in here. See all the color I pick up. That's it. That's outstanding, actually. It's exactly what I was going for. Nice darker side, couple scratches right there. But I think we're good. We're actually just gonna let this sit, let it dry, show the owner, and we'll see. This is a $99 service I provide for sale on my website, but we'll see what the owner says. All right, so this is where we light the body on fire. We've got a great base, lots of beautiful color in here, some figure running through. Adding the yellow just gets it to pop. So we got a clean rag, a little bit of yellow, make sure it's shook up. This is just a quick coat. We don't want to really saturate the top, but we want to light it on fire like so. Do the center first, and then take this and just clean up the edges like so. Gets all the colors to be just a little bit more uniform. That's it. You can flip this a couple times to just make sure you get all yellow, like so. A little bit of splotching right in through here and there. We'll see what that turns out like once this is dry. But it did sand this to 420, 400. So we shouldn't have that. So we'll let this sit. Looks really good. Just making sure I even out the color. Really nice. Looks good. Pre-catalyzed sanding sealer. This is coat 2 of Mohawk sanding sealer. Always spray it to the side so it's not spitting. What's up, guys? This body ended up turning out awesome. Just a little bit of figure running through the center, and then the dark on the outside really washed this out in a good way. So the dark really highlighted some of the grain lines, and it looks outstanding. The one thing that really got me on this body was the binding was really poorly done. I don't know what glue they used, but the binding ended up cracking, and the glue just did something weird. So when I stained it, you can see the red getting into the stain. And I've done maybe 100 of these, maybe 200 of these, maybe more. And I don't really understand why it looks so bad, but this looks like a, I don't know, an ash or a cherry body with a beautiful quilted maple top. But whoever did the binding on this, it just doesn't look right. And there's some gaps here and there that I tried to fill, but that's only the disappointing thing in this is the binding doesn't look as good as it should be, but from a distance it's fine. I'll show you a close-up picture here again. But really cool project. Really, really happy with the way the color turned out. Really got it to pop. Maybe I could have sanded it back just slightly and added a little bit more yellow. Just in looking at it, maybe right through there, but the figure is a little bit inconsistent. See how it carries over here more and not so much on this side. So when they book matched it, the figure was running kind of like this, and when they book match it more, the figure shows up here. So just critiquing my own work. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on the next video.